hey everyone, happy Saturday. I hope everyone's having a blessed, wonderful, amazing, abundance Saturday. I hope y'all weekend is going fabulous. Like, yeah, girl. Yes. I am House of Queens TV, and I am Queen Red, Louisiana Red Queen of the South, or that baby. Hey, baby. So, y'all see this right here, right? Okay. Them three pictures is the same person. Right. Okay. Before I get into that news clipping and the video that goes with it, I just want to give y'all just a little background on what I come here to let y'all know. So, let's get it. And this topic is going to be touchy for the trans community, the LGBTQ, AABDC, EFG, bipolar, yeah. And you can say I'm part of the community too. I am a bisexual female. Yes. Even though I'm a married woman, in the past, I had long relationships with women. I don't do short-term relationships, but if the relationship ends, it ends. But when I get a relationship with someone, I don't come in as, oh, this is going to be a short-term or a fun time, or I'm experiencing something. Don't experience with me. You like women, you like to lick a little whatever. Don't do that with me. Don't experience your experience with me. Your first time, I'm not the person you experience with. Go find some other to do that with, because I'm not here for that. I had a friend that didn't know I was a lesbian. She asked me how come I haven't tried nothing with her, and I had to let her know, because we are friends. I respect our friendship. I respect the boundaries that we have with each other being friends. Okay, if we was to get into a relationship and it ends for whatever reasons, will we be able to stay friends? So at the time when she asked me that, I just told her, because I didn't look at her like that. Because you are my friend. Not that she was not attractive, because baby, let me tell you, she was attractive with some big ass titties. A big ass booty, small waist, pretty face. But I didn't look at her like that because we were friends. I didn't want to cross that boundary with my friend. So again, this story right here with this allegedly a transgender male was locked up in a prison in Rikers Island. He told everyone that he was transgender, but when he got to the prison, he changed his mind and told the women prisoners that, nah, I'm not trans. I'm straight. I like women. So he was a pussy ass, excuse my language, he was a pussy ass nigga that preyed amongst the LGBTQIA plus community because he was scared to go to a men's prison. So he went to a women's prison just to do what he did, just to wind back up into a men's prison. Child, you don't get your stupid ass up out of here with that shit. So again, this is gonna be a touchy little subject that I'm gonna put on. So this is gonna be a trigger warning to anyone that is transgender, bisexual, cisgender, pansexual, and all of the other identities that the ones in the community identify as. When I give my commentary, it's my opinion and my opinion only. I'm here to give commentary and content. So if you do not like or understand, or you did not comprehend anything that I said, do not be disrespectful, because I'm not one coming on here being disrespectful to transgenders, transsexual, pansexual, binary, cisgenders, men that identify as a woman that still has their penis. And I'm gonna let y'all know when I get to that part where when I say what I said. So again, this gonna be touchy, but I'm not gonna be disrespectful to anyone that I speak upon once I get to that topic. Again, I am your girl, House of Queens TV. I am Louisiana Red, Queen of the South. I'm all that, baby. And if you're here for the first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. Subscribe if you want to do so. Hit the notification bell so whenever I upload or go live, you guys will be notified. Also, thumbs up the content. If y'all want to throw me a little something, bands make me dance. Bands make me dance. Hey, bands make me dance. Go ahead and do so. Because right now I am not monetized. But again, I ain't twisting your arm and I ain't making ya. I'm asking if you want to support me through Cash App, you can do so, baby. So again, I love each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all for coming over here and viewing the content. Let's get into it because I don't talk. Y'all know I can. You know I'm long-winded. I can talk now, but let's go. Please be advised, explicit content. This is explicit content. YouTube noted, so it won't be restricted. This content is for 18 and older. So YouTube won't have to restrict my content. This is for 18 and older. Yes, 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 yes. Warning, trigger warning right now. Right now.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And yes, this is one of my blonde wigs. I'm blonde to have a lot of fun. And I was just trying out something. A bitch thought she was gonna play on my head top and put on a little blonde wig and thought she was being funny. No, bitch. It matched with the face. I put on my honey blonde black wig. It matches the face and the shape of my face. Baby, get into all of it. A bitch thought she was gonna play in my motherfucking head top. Bitch, you can't play with me. I don't care what wig I put on. It could be from Temu, but this wig didn't come from Temu. It came from one of them little Chinese hairstyles. But bitch, I don't care what type of fucking wig I got on my head. A bitch can't never play with me and my hair. How you fucking doing? A bitch can't never play on me or play with me. Big body and all, but the face will never decline. I don't care what hairstyle I got, bitch, but the fucking face will never decline. Next, even with this wig on, bitch, you still can't play with me with the face, bitch, or the motherfucking hair. Stop playing with I thought a ugly face bitch said something. I thought a ugly ass bitch said something. I thought a ugly ass face bitch said something. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Like I said, sick in all, bitch. You could never see me hand to hand, feet to feet, toe to toe, bitch. I will tear you up. But we don't promote violence over here. We don't promote violence over here on House of Queens TV. But one thing you ain't gonna do, you ain't gonna play with me. Your vocabulary may not be up to par. Bitch, what you ain't gonna do, you ain't gonna play with me. How you say, oh, a dumbass bitch whooped your ass. Now, how that look? You little special ass girl whoop your ass. Yeah, I said it. That's what you want to say. But you don't know shit. You can research me and Google me all you want to, bitch. But still, you can't whoop my ass. That's just the whole total package. You can't whoop House of Queens TV ass. And what I said about Cat, I stand 10 toes on it. Don't come up here in my chat and tell me any motherfucking thing about what that girl have done in her past. I made the video yesterday. She gone to her demise. And yes, I did get her name wrong again. So fucking what? Don't mean I'm slow. We didn't call her by her name. We call her by Cat. But if you got a problem, I'll drop the address for you. Cause y'all bitches sure do like to be fucking keyboard gangsters. That's one thing I can't stand about a keyboard gangster type of half-ass bitch. But we off topic. Let's go what we came here for. Before I had to make this video a part 2 and get what the fuck I really came here for. Because a bitch thought she was gonna come and play in my chat. Bitch, fuck you and your mama. So y'all, I gave my disclaimer already. 18 or this gonna be some a topic that is kind of triggering to the community of the LGBTQ community. And y'all, I'm so sorry about my outbursts. I'm very sorry about that. But again, like I said, people that they come play on me, and I go to other people's videos and go through their chat, and some of the people that maybe the creator have erased it. I'm not sure. But when I do topics and I see someone else do the same topic, I go through their chat. And excuse me, and I don't see the same people in their chat talking shit to them. So it must be me. They think they can play with me. That's one thing a person's not gonna do is play with me. They got me messed up all the way. So I apologize to the people that do come in and they hurt that. I do apologize, but I don't take nothing back. So this is Miss Netta, y'all. Miss Netta is at first when she came out, she said she did not come out as a woman or a man. Her character, she said her character. She said out her mouth, Miss Netta is a character. Joe is her. But we never was introduced to Joe. We was introduced to Miss Netta. That's her character. So Miss Netta lives her life as Miss Netta, not Joe. Because she do has breasts and she still have her male counterpart. So Miss Netta Joe called Miss Netta a character. We was not introduced to Joe. We was introduced to Miss Netta, the character. So Miss Netta, TikTok star. She was born June 2nd, 1977 in the United States. She's a Gemini, and she is 47 years old. Miss Netta is a social media personality, content creator, and a comedian who has gained popularity for posting lifestyle and comedy content through comedy skits with her husband, cooking videos, and vlogs. Miss Netta and Charles' account has accumulated over 600,000 followers. Miss Netta was born a man. She got her content beginning on TikTok in 2021 for her phone pranks and her skits, encountering the nosy neighbors. And they had a television show that was released in March on Culture TV. I have not seen it yet. Those who have, get in my comments and let me know. Have y'all watched it? Was it good? How was it? Because I ain't never seen it. So yeah, I was not trying to make this video long and everything. I had to pause it for a little bit. I mean, not a little bit, but a whole lot of bit. And now I'm back. But y'all don't know because I had paused the video. One of my in-laws came over here and let me know what's going on with the court date that we got to go through. And it didn't get heated because, like I said, I like her. She ain't never did anything to me, and I never did anything to her. She just, giving us a loop of what's going on. It's not like she's playing both sides. She's like in the middle. She's on telling us what the auntie say, then she go back and tell the auntie what we said. But I don't tell her what I want her to know. But the bitch did lie. Not the lady that came over here, but the auntie lied. See, she going around telling everybody I put hands on her. Not once did she told anyone that she hit me first. And so I just told the other auntie. I said, no, she hit me first. And that's self-defense. And I could have body rocked her ass, but I didn't. I just pushed her. That's it. I pushed her. Then she picked up a hammer, and she wanted to hit me with the hammer. Then, her gonna pow pow. I could have laid you stiff and still. Because you can't stop, a hammer can't stop no bullets. Damn it. You ain't Iron Man. So, like I said, she going around lying on me, telling everybody that I put hands on her, that I physically abused her, which it wasn't. Nothing like that. She hit me. I pushed her, which I could have body rocked her ass, but I didn't. No, I didn't, because I know my strength. I know what I can do. It don't matter how, like, the same thing with Kat. They want to say, oh, Kat beat up an elderly woman. That's her age. But the woman probably put hands on Kat first. And she protected herself, which she had the fucking right to do. So these elderly bitches want to think they can put hands on somebody and then want to call elderly abuse. Bitch, you got me fucked up. You got me fucked all the way up. But we don't condone violence over here. YouTube noted this is for educational purposes. It's educational purposes. It could be entertaining too, but it's mainly educational purposes. Protect yourself at all costs, even from these elderly bitches. My bad. So we just talked about Miss Netta. So next person we're gonna get into is my girl T.S. Madison. I did a video on her when she went to the Grammys. She was looking like a snack. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so T.S. Madison, like some of the queens from RuPaul Drag Race Season 8, T.S. Madison used part of her real name as her stage name. However, her real name is Madison Hilton. T.S. explained in the interview that her name has evolved over time and doesn't mean what it used to. She said at one point it stood for transsexual. And see, that was back in 2023. 2024, she just said it like the other day. Was it yesterday on Gigi, Miss Gigi, Gossip Girls XOXO? Hey baby, hey girl, hey Miss Gigi. She said that the TS in her name was standing for transsexual. That's what she just said. So she said that's what it used to stand for, but it don't stand there for that now. So we don't know what TS stand for, but back then it stand for transsexual. That what she said. Hey, she's a transsexual, but I think she go for gender binary. I'm not sure, but hold on. Well, I guess not. But that's a little background on T.S. Madison, another woman just like Miss Netta, but look, we ain't gonna go there. That has breasts, and I believe that she still has her male part. And y'all know T.S. Madison is that girl. She is a sexy ass woman, because that's what she identifies as a woman. There's so many motherfucking pronouns. You get confused. One week is this, another week is that. You get fucking confused trying to learn all this goddamn motherfucking verbiage, or what we gonna call a motherfucking bitch. Goddamn, there's. So next on the docket is the lovely Miss Gigi. Hey girl, Gossip Girl XOXO. This is Keisha Kiora with the fan. Yes, Miss Gigi is in the motherfucking building. Don't get it twisted. And so this is what Miss Gigi was, Jacob Kiora, and now it's Miss Jessica. But she go as Gossip Girl, Messy, and all this other kind of shit. Don't play on her because Jacob could have got it too. He could have got the bars too. See, some of these bitches, what I think, this is my personal opinion. My personal opinion. This is what I think. Some of these bitches that be ugly as men, and they be trying to be gay. So they be trying to transition into a woman because they couldn't cut it as a man. But Miss Gigi was fine as a man and sex as hell as a woman. Don't play on neither. Don't play with the face. Cause look at Jacob. Jacob could have got all of this kitty cat. He could have got all of this kitty cat. I'm telling you, Jacob could have got it. Look at that sexy ass face. Look at them cheekbones. Look at that. Look at the body. That's from the top part. He's serving sex. Look at that sexy ass stallion of a man. And now look at Miss Gigi. Miss Gigi was fine as a man and a woman. Don't play with Miss fucking Gigi. Y'all want to say, oh, her face, it's a filter. But regardless of how y'all feel about Gigi, TS, and Netta, they're still born male, and now they're living their lives as women. People trying to put Gigi and T.S. Madison against each other. They're both respectable women of the community, and we know T.S. Madison is a advocate. But I'm glad that both of these women stood 10 toes to the ground and understood the assignment that you have fucking fans and fake ass trolls that want to sit here in your comment and say one thing to another and try to play them two women against each other. And I'm glad that they did not bite the bait, because this shit could have got very fucking messy. Very messy. All because Miss Netta came on social media And I'm not a hating ass bitch, so I'm not gonna put her face look without makeup. That's not my business. That's what I'm not gonna do. So I'm not a hating ass bitch like that. So Miss Netta came on here. She had her face looking the way it was looking, and people was counting her for her face. And then she got insecure over the times because women, real women, women that was born women, got in Charles chat or his live and said some stuff. So she's very insecure when it comes down to born women that was born as a female. She couldn't take that shit. And so she say certain shit. She want to throw rocks and hide her hands. That's one thing that Miss Netta do. She throw rocks and hide her fucking hands. She want to say shit and do certain shit, and then she want to come on here act like, who, me? I didn't say this and I said that. Then she go do her little nasty ass cooking show, spitting out little goddamn food, scratching her face and wiping her goddamn ass, and then now washing the goddamn hands, and then washing them pots in that dirty ass water. But I ain't here for that. I still like it, Miss Netta girl. I still like it, Miss Netta girl. But like I come up here and I talk my shit, and the motherfucker talk to me too. We just gonna go back and forth to make the best woman win, bitch. Goddamn it. Sometimes it should be hurtful, but goddamn, bitch, I'ma stand 10 toes on the bitch. The best woman draws, hoe. Cause I'm like, fuck all this talking back and forth, bitch. Pull up. Tell me where to go. Cause I ain't finna be sitting here arguing with your ass all goddamn day, back and forth, back and forth. You wanna go back, forth and forth? Hey, nah, bitch. Tell me where to go. Tell me where to go. That's my thing. Cause ain't no future in frontin'. Nah. So now we're gonna get back. We're gonna go to this next woman that I absolutely adore. I call her my YouTube godmother as well. I call Sparkle my YouTube godmother as well too. But this person I'm finna let y'all see, I call her as well as my YouTube godmother. So let's get into it. No other than Flame motherfucking Monroe. And see, Flame Monroe, she goes by a gender binary. And so she is, she, like you said, it's for her, it's like a costume. I heard her say that before, because when she go home to her children, she don't dress as Flame Monroe. She dressed as the man. She don't wear the lipsticks and the wigs and all that kind of stuff. You know, she still have her tatas, her titties. She still have her penis as well. So she, Flame Monroe, does not dress like this in front of her children. She explained that in a few of her interviews and some of her lives as well. But let's get into what Flame Monroe finna say. It's a little skit that I found on Netflix. So let's get into it again, y'all. Everything I say is my opinion, my opinion only. This is how I feel at this time. My sentiment may change tomorrow. I don't fucking know. Please like the video. Please like the video. Please like the video. I really appreciate it so very much. If it's your first time here, welcome, welcome, welcome. I always don't be... Let me stop lying. I'm going to cuss your ass out when I want to. If y'all don't like me cursing a lot and y'all say I curse too much and I talk this and talk that, if that moves you to get on, then get on. Because like I said, I'm not begging no one to be here. If you hear, you hear. How you click in, you can click out. But I really appreciate each and every one of y'all who come in here and watch my content. That's all I can say. I'm very appreciative of anyone come in here. And if you come here for the first time and subscribe, get in, come and say, hey, my first time here, welcome to the family. Kings and queens, my cross, my tier, my babies. Yes, welcome over here. But again, YouTube noted, warning.
Pansexual, skillosexual, crackpot-sexual, I don't fucking know. Don't ask me. I love my community, but we tripping over the wrong shit. Y'all President Donald Trump is trying to completely erase the transgender community. And I know y'all see my big ass. Let me have. tripping. And in this country, I'm telling you, living as a trans woman, it is safer for me to tell the police if I get pulled over that I'm trans than it is for me to say I'm a black man. That's real shit. Because I'm telling you, I was stopped on the road a couple of weeks ago. I ain't tell this boy that though. This boy that kind of story. I was pulled over by a motorcycle police speeding. He got behind me, but he was a white boy. I said, I got this thing. Speed. I said, oh, I'm sorry. I'm running late for work. I promise it's long.
My bad, y'all. My bad, y'all, for the audio. I was trying to do like 500 things, but ain't no excuse. Anyway, so again, the community, okay, if a straight person calls a trans person or a gay person the F word or a slur, they get mad and want to raise hell. But in the community against their own, they use that F word, the S word, sis, stuff like that. They say that all the time to each other. And I think that community is the most toxic community that they have. But you do have people within the community that does, like I said, T.S. Madison is an activist. I don't know all the work that she does, but she's an activist. And you do have people out here getting rights passed and bills passed for the community. But when they go against each other, that's the most disrespectful, vile things that come out of their mouths when they're talking about each other. And you can see it plastered through social media. So like I said, I'm glad that T.S. Madison and Gigi recognize that there is no beef between us. Because again, that shit, it would have been something to watch. It would have been a gag now. I ain't gonna lie. It would have been funny seeing these motherfuckers go back and forth with each other. Behind Miss Netta. Behind Miss Funky. I said Funky. I don't know if it's Funky. Behind Miss motherfucking Netta. That's it. That's all. So let me get y'all the main topic of what became here. I have to give y'all just a little backstory on these beautiful women of the community. And again, thank y'all for coming and viewing the content. I hope y'all watch from beginning to end. I really appreciate it. Please thumb up the content. If you're here for the first time, welcome. Subscribe to the channel if you want to do so. Hit the notification bell so when y'all want to enjoy the content like live or when I upload, like this one upload, y'all be notified. Maybe YouTube will give you a notification. Maybe not. I don't fucking know. But anyway, put your notification on, bitch. Shit. I appreciate it. I love you, baby. I love you. Don't fuck you, man. I love you. So, if y'all want to support me financially, also do that as well, because bitch, it's not monetized, bands to make you dance, bands to make you dance, bands to make you dance, bands to make you dance. So again, the topic that I'm going to get into right now, trigger warning, it's going to be sensitive to people that are part of the trans community on the reason why we do not want men with penises in female jails. So again, this is the reason that I believe, I can't speak for everyone else, I'll speak for me, the reason why I don't like male security guards working at female prisons. I don't think that female guards should be working at men prisons because of the sexual tension that is built up amongst prisoners of men and prisoners as women, seeing a male walking around with his, if he got a nice ass body, a nice ass face, they gonna get a little moist. And then with a man in a man prison, he see a female, pretty ass face, big ass booty, nice titties, body don't snatch, they gonna get a little hug, get aroused. So that's why I believe that men should not work at female prisons and females should not work at men prisons. But that's for prisoners, guards. But see, now this is the topic. Should transgender, transsexual, men who identify as cisgender, binary gender, they have breasts but still have a male counterpart, should they be housed in a female prison? Won't they just build a section of the jail or house, have a part of the other prison just for them? It's not that hard. They could still be at a men's prison, but they should be housed in their own separate section of the jail. Y'all make millions, billions of dollars each year. There's not hard to build a separate part of a prison house just for men that has breasts but still has their male counterpart. Now, if they had the surgery, they have breasts and they have a female counterpart, it's okay for them to be housed with women, because there's no sexual thing that they can't get a woman pregnant. They still can scissor, but hey, she got a cat now. She ain't got no penis. We all grown here. Let's talk like we grown. Okay? So that's all I'm saying. So do you agree? Should men that has breasts and still has a penis, should they be housed in female prisons? Yes or no? Get in the comments and let me know your opinion on that. And my opinion is this. I say no. I say no. But then here comes the hard part. What about the women that does have a penis and does not find women attractive? Now that make it hard for the women that does not find women attractive because they live their life as a woman. Just like this bastard tried to say that he was. He does have breasts, but he still has his male counterpart. And so for the women that does, the transgender women that does get arrested for whatever reason, go to jail. He made it harder for transgender women to be housed in a women's prison because of the actions that he took against an innocent woman. Regardless of what that woman went to jail for, she still was assaulted by this man that said that he was a transgender woman. So I feel bad for the real transgender women. I feel bad for the real transgender women that has to go to a male prison or a male jail because now they're taking precautions on transgenders that do get locked up. Where are we going to house them? Are we going to house them in a female or a male facility? So again, trigger warning. I'll figure y'all countdown. Well, I'll let y'all know. I'll figure to play the video. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And in this exclusive interview, she wanted to be clear about one thing. Rose says she has no bias towards transgender individuals. Her concern is with the City Department of Correction failing to prevent an
Let's talk
imposter
about it.
from pretending to be transgender behind bars. It was April of 2022 when Rose says jail guards brought a transgender woman into a female dorm. According to DOC policy,
I'm sorry about the audio.
the department seeks to accommodate an individual's desired housing placement in accordance with their gender identity. But Rose says this inmate immediately showed their gender identity was a sham. Investigative records from Rikers show Rose and other female inmates immediately believed the new inmate was clearly male who infiltrated when they are clearly not transgender. That the prisoner stated openly and publicly that he was not gay nor trans, and that he's a whole man that likes women. When this prisoner walked into the women's dorm, what did the prisoner say?
I'm not a trans
You said he was a straight man in a women's jail.
Yeah. after the captors walked out, that was the fellow.
According to her lawsuit, on April 6, 2022, Rose Doe complained the supposedly trans inmate followed her into the bathroom and groped her. That same evening, the acting warden of the jail wrote this email saying, "I feel that individual is not..."
So you even have the warden that runs the prison. The warden even made a statement saying that he is not suitable to stay here, but they still had to follow chain of commandments.
A suitable fit for the female dorm, but the new detainee was allowed to stay. And early the next morning, Rose says the prisoner raped her.
It's laziness, it's incompetence.
Rose's attorney, Nicholas Liakis, told the I-Team the failure of the correction department to identify an obvious imposter not only endangered the entire female dorm, but also all trans prisoners who fought for the right to be housed in facilities that align with their gender
Exactly.
identities.
Yes. Claiming to be something they're not, and it's to the detriment of the entire community now because it will, it will cause concern.
Advocating for improved conditions of last year, advocates for trans prisoners implored New York City Council and the DOC to make it easier for trans, gender non-binary, and intersex detainees to get their choice of jail housing. Federal stats do show trans inmates are about 10 times more likely than others to report sexual victimization behind bars.
There's absolutely no evidence that people pretending to be transgender is a common occurrence, whereas there's ample evidence supporting the risk of violence and assault of transgender women being housed in a male facility.
Rose Doe agrees trans prisoners should be treated with dignity behind bars. She says Rikers guards did them a disservice by ignoring her warning.
They just took my complaint and they said that they were going to do something about it, and they never did.
The Department of Correction declined to comment on the lawsuit from Rose Doe, citing the active nature of the case. The I-Team is not naming the alleged rapist because that person has not been criminally charged.
So more or less, the transgender posse in jail with transgender, binary, intersex requests to be housed in women's prisons with their gender identity. So you can say that you identify as this, identify as that, but that could be a lie, and be housed in a female facility. Is that all that it takes? So I can say, but I won't be a damn fool to say the shit. I'll identify as a man, and let me go to the man house and get all the free penis I want. Boy, stupid fool. I don't know no female that really want to do that. And they just no. So right here, a transgender prisoner who sexually assaulted inmates is jailed for life. I erased the name right there, but the person is 52 years old who describes being a danger to women and children. Sexually assaulted women in a... I forgot to erase that word. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. I didn't see that word. And then right here, January 26, 2023, a trans woman is guilty of the R word with 2 women remained in female prison in Scotland. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that, y'all? So you don't have this over here, you have it over there too. You have transgender women that posing as fucking women just to assault born women that was born women, to some kind of fantasy that they want to get off, and so they can get away with it because this is what the law passes. So what I say, y'all, they should, all the money they make it, they can build a separate unit just for women that identify as such as a woman, but they was born as a man. If you still have your male counterpart, hey, we have a separate housing for you. Y'all gonna have your own time to eat, your own time to shower, yard time. Y'all will not interact with other prisoners. y'all gonna interact with amongst yourself, because they are putting women that was born women, into danger, into harm's way. And there's nothing that anyone can do about it, because certain laws was passed to protect these fucking people. And when I say these people, I'm saying that the ones that doing shit like this. I ain't talking about the women that is, identify as a woman, still have a man part, and they're doing upstanding shit in the community, not to fuck shit like this. So when I say these people, don't take that I'm saying something in a bad fucking way. Don't try to miscrew my motherfucking words. God damn it. And also down here where it says a trans woman was sexually abused and harassed in a men's jail. So that's the reason why it's hard for trans women to be in a men's jail, because they also get sexually abused and harassed by men. So they want to go to a women's prison. And that's why the laws were put into place for trans women to go into women's jail, so they feel more safer. But then you have shit like this happening to women. So it's like a thin line. Who do we believe and who do we not believe? Or do you identify? Is that all we need? Is just you to say, "Oh, I identify as a woman"? Are you fucking serious? A man can say he identifies as a woman, so he can take his ass over to the women's jail because he's scared to be in a man's prison for whatever the fuck he did to get to jail. So it's harder for trans women to be housed correctly because of shit like this. So, to all my trans women out there, be safe. If something does occur by y'all happen to get locked up, I hope that you guys will be housed in a proper way. But for the fuck niggas out there, the one that want to say this shit, fuck you. You deserve everything happened to you, goddammit. And I stand on 10 when I say that shit. But to all of my trans women, cis women, gender pan, whatever you pronounce, whatever you identify as, I love you, and God loves you too. Be safe out there, because it's hard on these streets for those who do not have family members that will accept them for what they want to be in life. You have gay, lesbian, trans teenagers. They have a shelter in New York City for teenagers from the age of 12 all the way to 20. They are teenagers. They came out, or their parents found out something, and they kicked them out because they couldn't handle the embarrassment, maybe. It hurts my heart to hear that a teenager left nowhere to go because of what they believe in their heart they are. They identify as this, but they was born something else. So, my heart's with y'all. It really is. And I can't even but pray. If there's anything else that I can do, I have to do research on it and get the proper numbers and shelters to put in my description. But if anyone does know shelters in any state, whoever come across this, please put it in the chat. So if anyone come across this that is a transgender, bisexual, lesbian, whatever, and they need any type of resource, it will be placed in the chat. And I may not do it right now because I'm really busy on handling stuff for court. But I will get to it. Trust me, believe. I will put it in the chat. If you need a crisis hotline, some resources, in regards to what state you're in, I am here to help. Trust and believe that. It's a thing called life. Sometimes it's good and sometimes it's bad, but put your faith in God. He will see you through. He is all understanding. I love you. God love you. And I hope you love yourself even more. Keep it in mind, it will get greater later. Because you have a woman in Rikers Island that was sexually assaulted and became pregnant by a man who came into the jail portraying to be a transgender woman and sexually assaulted her, and then eventually the woman got pregnant. They left that part out. She, I don't know if she terminated the baby or she kept it. I'm not sure. But she had to live with that for the rest of her life. That a prison allowed a man to come to be housed in their prison just because he said that he identified as a woman. And I'm your girl, House of Queens TV. Louisiana Red, Queen of the South, all that. And I hope that you guys enjoyed the content with the commentary. And yeah, my mouth got a little reckless. But hey, I stand 10 toes on everything I said, and my opinion still stands. And again, if I was ignorant on some of the things, please correct me in the chat. But don't be disrespectful, because I will disrespect you back. Hallelujah. Bye, y'all. Have a good day. Yeah. Like, put the notification on. Thank y'all for coming over here on House of Queens TV, baby. Yeah.